How's it going, ladies and gentlemen? It's Christopher, and welcome to another one of these videos. And today we're going to be talking about the disappearance of Joeseph Lombard, aka N2SC4R. Now, in this video, I'm going to talk about what led to his disappearance, what led to him, being chased off all sorts of social media, whether it's YouTube, Twitter, or Instagram. And today we're going to talk about that, so why don't we jump into it? Now, in this video, I'm going to be talking specifically on Joeseph Lombard and, well, I guess a month checkup on the guy. Because the last time we actually heard from him was November 15th, when he ultimately apologized for being a pedophile, which is just something that is unacceptable, no matter who you are, male or female, or whatever you want to identify yourself as. That's just not acceptable. And Joeseph got called out on it. And now we're here. But how did Joeseph go from being a channel that was so respected by not only the NASCAR community, but his fans that watched and supported him, and videos that got hundreds of thousands of views, and even some that even got only 1,000, maybe even 10,000 for that matter? How did he go from that to then getting exposed for something and having his channel being completely nuked off the face of the earth? Well, this is what we're going to talk about today. How Joeseph just nuked his own channel and destroyed his entire career on YouTube. So let's just jump into it. So Joeseph Lombard is another NASCAR creator alongside a bunch of other people like What If Racing, Eddie Soundhead, IDK player, Michael Roots, and even myself in a way. He was amongst another one of those NASCAR content creators that really blew up. Is before Eddie Soundhead. I'm pretty sure he was, the first NASCAR YouTuber besides the NASCAR YouTube channel itself to hit 50,000 subscribers before anyone else did. And then Eddie Soundhead came in and got 100,000. He was the most respected YouTuber at the time. He was the most loved. He got a ton of support. Everyone enjoyed his videos. And now he is basically non-existent. In a way, he's not active on anything. As we speak at the moment, Joeseph is still losing subscribers, but he is still gaining views on his channel. Like, he ain't gaining subs, but he's losing a ton of subs. He's not losing any views, he's gaining a lot of views. And the thing the thing about this whole thing is that Joeseph got bombarded with a ton of dislikes in his four videos, the last 4 videos that he did. Out of those 4, 3 of them got a ton of dislikes like no other. Well, not a ton, but it got more dislikes than likes. Especially this Among Us video where it's titled, it was Orange. And he got 566 dislikes, overriding the likes, which got 82, which is kind of funny. But Joeseph really just really dropped the ball on this whole thing. To me, from my standpoint, he didn't handle it the correct way. He more than likely just tried brushing. At first, when this whole thing with Joeseph was talked about months ago, back around like when NASCAR returned, or right after when they went to Talladega or whatever, Joeseph got called out for liking pictures of women under the age of 18. He got called out on it, and nothing was really done about it. Swept under the rug, and he kept doing what he was doing on his YouTube channel. But if you think, I don't know, because I've never done it. I've never really liked that much stuff on Twitter. But Joeseph liked a lot of pictures of underage women, and Joe got exposed again Not for liking pictures of women under the age of 18, but he got exposed for being a predator slash pedophile, or whatever the hell you want to call it. He basically just got called out for being a dumbass. I guess you can say that. So what did Joeseph do? Well, like I said, Joeseph got exposed for being a pedophile and sending creepy, weird, odd text messages to these girls that were under the age of 18, weren't even near his age. And even at one point, he sent a pic. I'm not going to say the actual word because I don't want to. And also because I think YouTube would also want to kill my channel if I actually said it. I did say nudes, however, in the last video that I did in regards to Lefty, but the YouTube didn't really care. But you know what? Fuck it, I'll say it. He got called out for sending a dick pic, okay, to a girl, and this wasn't a girl above his age or at his age or near his age. This was a girl that was almost 10 years younger than him, and Joeseph is like 27, I think, and this girl is like is like 10 years younger than him, not 10 under, but she's like 10 years younger than him. And again, he was being a creep, which is kind of something that someone like Joeseph, I said this about Lefty. Joeseph, when you see him on camera, he really doesn't seem to be that kind of person. But then again, this whole thing with Joeseph doesn't even really tie into what happened with Lefty. Because if you watched the video that I made about Lefty, everything was fake in regards to him being called out on this, him being called out on asking for nudes, which he never did. And I debunked the whole thing. Now, you can't even debunk this whole Joeseph thing, because it's all out there. If you literally just type in Joeseph Lombard on Twitter, you're going to see a ton of just threads in relations to him back in November about this whole thing after the Phoenix race. Ironically, this whole thing happened after the Phoenix race. You can't really debunk it. You can't even really say it's fake, because it's not, and it's true. And he did this to plenty of females. He did this to plenty of women. And it got bad to the point where he even said at one point he would just jump off a bridge or something above those lines, because people were harassing him about being a pedophile. But you can't use that to try and get away from something that you did, because he actually did it. None of it is fake. He can't even say that it's fake, because if you want to see something fake, the Lefty video that I did, that has a ton of images that when you just look at it and when you compare two images together, you could tell that one of them is fake and the other isn't. And this whole Joeseph thing, it took a toll on Joeseph, because he's been completely silent on not only his YouTube, but his Instagram and Twitter. His last tweet was November 15th. His last video was 3 weeks ago at the time I'm recording this. I don't even remember what his last Instagram post was about. But I don't even want to get into that. I don't even want to know, because I'm pretty sure nothing interesting is going to pop up. But this whole situation got so bad that he got removed from the core league. Now, that might be a hard pill to swallow for some Joeseph fans that have never heard of this whole thing, but it got so bad that the core league removed him, and all the people that had respect for him, his fans that had respect for him, they basically just said, we don't know you anymore. And I agree. If someone did something disgusting in relations to being a predator towards women, yeah, I would not even know them anymore. I wouldn't just lose respect. I would not know them anymore. He got unfollowed by a ton of YouTubers, and Joeseph was one of the guys alongside like Joey Stone and or Sloppy Joe and What If Racing and Michael Marutz and all these other guys in the core league. He was the one that helped popularize it. That's why you see guys like Anthony Alfredo in the core league and Ryan Vargas, of all people, in the core league, and a ton of other people that you normally don't see. And if you think that this dual picture that my editor is showing you guys right now is not enough to show you that Joeseph got removed from the Core League, here's another picture of the official standings for the Core League. Only 30 drivers. I want you to go through all 30 of them and pick out a driver that has the number 80, number 82, I should say, and it has the name Joeseph Lombard in there. I just want you guys to see if you can find that. Did you find it? I didn't think so, because he's not there. He got downright removed from it, and you know his career is over, because he gets removed, because you know his career is over when he gets removed from a league that he helped popularize. And that's the one thing that really ticks me off about what Joeseph did. He helped popularize the Core League, and because of Joeseph, he made the Core League, in a way, a complete laughingstock for everyone. Because Joeseph, again, was one of the guys that helped, spark the Core League a lot more. And a bunch of other people did, but he was like the main one next to Eddie Soundhead. But then when you do something like this and you get removed from a series or a league that you helped popularize, you already know at that point your career is over because you messed up, and then you get removed from something that you made, that was just made up from guys that were just playing the NASCAR game and playing it and doing like a 10 race season or something above those lines, and you doing that, it just makes the Core League a laughingstock. Now, if anyone from the Core League, or if someone like Double E Cup Series, or not that, but Eric Estep or Danny B Talks or Iceberg, if they're watching this, they can correct me if I'm wrong, but that's just what it is. He made the Core League a complete laughingstock, and it's horrible, but at the end of the day, it's what Joeseph did, and he's not going to be able to come back from it. But yeah, I know this video was kind of short, but I want to thank you all so much for watching. Leave a like, subscribe, notification down below. That's the update on Joeseph. And yeah, thank you guys so much, and I'll see you all in the next video. Take care, everyone.